Mobs, love them, hate them, or cry about them because your favourite dog died and there's nothing you can do to get it back. They're an integral part of Minecraft that a lot of people have different thoughts on. And here's my thoughts because they're the correct ones, and if you say otherwise, well, I guess you can technically, there's nothing stopping me. Anyway, to start, the Allay. Probably the best mob vote mob, but that's not saying a lot, so C tier for having a use and looking cool. Axolotl. Great mob, fun, cool looking, real life animal, I love them. B tier. Bat. F tier. Do I have to explain why? Blaze, a fun mob, and it's, integral to beating the game. Let's say A. It's a fun mob to fight, integral to get to the stronghold. What isn't there to appreciate about it? Camel. It takes an interesting idea of the horse, and then, two people can ride it. I don't think I'm ever going to use this thing to get around, but it's a cool concept. I'll give it that. Cat. It can scare off creepers, phantoms, and can give you gifts, and has a lot of cool animations, so let's go A tier. Spider. Oh no, this is Cave Spider. Cave Spider. A fun mob, generally, but definitely very annoying and scary on hardcore, so a B, but it is just a redo of the spider. Chicken, a classic mob, but nothing too great about it, except for the automated farms, but the feathers are very useless once you've got a skeleton grinder. Cow, good source of food, good source of leather, also another classic design. A, creeper, iconic, it blows up my builds, super cool concept, blows up my builds. The design's funny, blows up my builds. A tier. Dolphin, cool idea. It kills itself by accident, so D tier. Donkey, gets outclassed by the mule. Drowned, they're a cool mob, but they can easily end a hardcore wall. B tier. Elder Guardian, Jesus Christ, the jump scare's horrifying me, but other than that, they're a big guardian. Enderman. S tier, cool concept, fun mob to fight, great source of XP from farms. Endermite, it's just a purple silverfish, innit? D tier. Evoker, cool mob. I'm gonna have to put it down to C. I thought it was a lot better before they could spawn in raids. I feel like it's just less original now, and it makes the totems very easy to farm, which I'm personally against. Evocation Fang. I don't know why it's on the list. Fox, fun mob. It can have some benefits in some challenges. I'll give it a C. Frog. Again, fun idea, little use. It's a fine passive mob. Ghast. A cool mob. I'm still not entirely sure where it should go though. A B. Nothing too spectacular, it can definitely be incredibly annoying. Glow Squid, despite me being annoyed that the mob vote got rigged by but I'm not gonna despite the mob vote being rigged, I honestly don't dislike it. It's another cool ambience mob. I am gonna put it down one though, because use could have easily been replicated by glowstone dust. Goats, I don't think I've ever interacted with them other than one time getting a goat horn and then getting an achievement for the goat in the boat. A cool passive mob, but I'm never gonna get its horns because it's too much of a hassle. Guardian, fun design, great source of XP. A tier. Hoglin, cool idea, and I enjoy the uniqueness being a breedable passive mob. Horse, they're fun, but they tend to get overshadowed later in the game by other methods of transportation. Husk, a retextured zombie. While the Drown did have that, it also had its own form of unique projectile. There isn't too much special about this guy other than it can't burn in daylight, making deserts slightly more of a challenge. Iron Golem, they're a fun mob, great for iron, but I rarely build them. B tier. Llama, S tier. Slama. Yeah. Magma Cream, a retextured slime, but I love the guy. It's, slimes are iconic. Can't really hate even if it's just a retextured one. Mushroom, love the idea, wish it had more use though. Mule, best of both worlds of the donkey and the horse, but still not much particular use. Ocelot, Ambience, yay. Panda, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of D just because you can get slime balls from it, I guess. If you need a peaceful source of slime balls, there's a Nil Mango video for that. Parrots, a fun pet, but nothing too special about them. Phantom, some people hate it. I get the idea. It could use some reworks. Pig, B. They're actually, you know what? Top of F. Yeah, I'm putting the pig top of F. Do you know why? If you want food, just use a cow or sheep. You get the food and other resources. Oh, don't say, oh, you can ride a saddle on it. Bloomin' hell, you can do it with a strider. If you really want to engage with the bloomin' fungus on a stick or carrot on the stick mechanic. And even then, just get a horse. Piglin, fun challenge. And it makes the Nether more, dangerous, which isn't a bad thing in my opinion. Brutes, I feel like they deserve some form of a reward for how tough they are. But overall, not a terrible mob. Pillager, oh my god, these guys are so annoying. When you see one with a banner, then you kill it, but it's like too close to your villager setup, so you're sort of just stuck dealing with the guy. Honestly, D. They're just so annoying. Polar bear, it's another, acid mob. What is there to say about it? Doesn't really do much, vibes around, might attack you. Yeah. Rabbit, despite it being a okay source of food, I feel like I never see anyone interact with it. I'm gonna give it a C. Rabbit's foots are interesting for a potion, but you'll never use jump boost really. Ravenger, a fun mob for a challenge. I would like to see it in a different application other than a raid though. Turtle, they're alright. They're here in the game, I guess. They give you turtle shell helmets. I guess mid-D? They're fine. Sheep, probably not as good as a cow, but good source of food, provides other resources. Great mob. Shulker, a fun late game challenge with a good reward. Well, B tier. They deserve top of B tier. Skeleton, a great challenge. Classic mob, B tier. Skeleton horse, they're a fun commodity, but they're not going to make it any higher than the bottom of C. Slime, classic mob, useful drop. Let's go A. Sniffer, I think it gets too much hate, but into C tier it goes. Snow Golem, useless to defend people, and I guess you can use it unintentionally for snow farms? Let's go D. Spider, classic mob, a solid B tier. Squid, the drop is useful, but they're so annoying to hunt for. Let's go C. Stray, honestly, I enjoy the stray more than the husks idea, so we're gonna go bottom of C. It does have a lot of the criticisms as the husk, being just a retextured one, but at least it has a uniqueness with the slowness arrows, which actually plays into the whole skeleton's gimmick. Obviously, if you slow down, it's harder to reach it. Great idea. Tadpole, it's there to get you up to a frog, I guess. Sure. Trader llamas, they look cool, but yeah. I'm joking you. S tier, obviously. Tropical fish, a fun, fine, ambience mob. I guess you can feed it axolotls, but other than that, it's purely there for ambience. Vex, I actually like its new texture more, but they are very annoying, so close bottom of C. Villagers, they're broken, but I love it. Vindicators, they're a fine mob, they do a lot of damage like a truck, fun challenge. They, actually, you know what, they're gonna go next to the Evoker. Wandering Trader, outside of some challenges, like Skyblock, it's relatively useless. Warden, I love the concept of the Warden. An amazing concept for a mob. Great challenge, the fact you're not meant to engage with it. Love the idea. Minecraft, do some more. Witch, fun challenge, good drops, great farm, B tier. Wither, again, a fun challenge. It would be A, but I'm gonna have to dock it to top of B, because I feel like the Java Wither should act like the Bedrock Wither. The Bedrock Wither has so many more like cool mechanics, like summoning Wither skeletons, charge attack, more health, and it's a lot more difficult to cheese it. I think it, therefore, because of the Java Wither, it gets put down a B tier, unfortunately. Ender Dragon. It is an okay mob. It's meant to be the final boss, so because it's meant to be this grand final boss, its reward isn't that good, I guess. You could say, oh, it's the Elytra, but you still have to go through so many more trials to get to the Elytra that are honestly more difficult than beating the dragon itself. So, I would not say the Elytra makes up for it. With a skeleton, probably near the Stray, fun idea for a mob. Changing it up a bit with making a melee skeleton, but in the end of the day, still has some of the critiques that it's just a rework, but actually, you know what? The Wither skeleton stands on its own 2 feet. Lobby. Wolf, iconic mob. Some people say they don't use them. I personally love using wolves. They're fun to have around. If you can't enjoy having a wolf join you on a journey, then you're playing Minecraft wrong. Zoglin, yeah, let's be honest, you're never going to encounter one of these guys in the game. Let's put it in F. Zombie, a nice basic challenge for the player to learn the game. That's simple. It's simple, but great in its simplicity. Zombie horses aren't even in the game. You know what? Okay, new tier. Not even in the game, really, let's be honest. Same with the zombie pigmen, they're not in the game anymore. Zombie villagers. Fun idea. I like the idea of having to queue them, to improve them. Love the idea. Cool mob. Zombified piglins. Let's be honest, there are retextured zombie pigmen. I don't know why both of these are on the list, but the Illusioner isn't. But it's a fun, I think it's a nice bit of like anxiety when you're walking around, that they're never like, you're always thinking, oh my god, don't hit the piglin, don't hit the piglins. And if you do, you know, you'll be dead. Also, great source of gold and XP. You know what? They deserve S. Anyway, this is the objectively correct tier list. If you've got any qualms with it, sucks for you, I guess, because I'm right.